Hey you guys, how are you? It's me, Sasha Gary, life and wellness coach, and today I'm going to come in with a Q&A session. This is going to be my Luminate and Wellness Q&A. I am really excited about how everything's been going here on my channel, sharing all different kinds of information with you when it comes to women's health, hormonal health, detox, meditation. This is all the kind of health and healing that I do for myself every day and that has been helping my clients as well. I want to share with you my Luminate. This is my Luminate that I'm having during this session. I love having this in the afternoon. This has adaptogens and nootropics in it. So this is my natural pick-me-up during the daytime. And it really helps me with, and this is my first question that one of my viewers has asked, how do you manage stress and maintain mental clarity? Well, the meditations, I mean, it literally gets me through any difficult time in my day. Just doing the breathing techniques, the playlist that I created here on YouTube with the meditation. What I do is I get in bed, I put my electric blanket on, I put my eye cover on, and I put my headphones in and I listen to my meditation. And so that way I am completely absorbed in the meditation. And for mental clarity, I have my Luminate from Juice Plus, the adaptogens, the nootropics. That is what brings me the mental clarity. It brings me energy. I love it. It's mango and berry flavor. It's absolutely delicious. That is how I help my mental clarity. But it's a combination of the breathing, the meditation, my Luminate. It's a lifestyle. That's what it is. It's a lifestyle. So yes, that's my first question already answered for you. My next question, it says, what does your day look like as an entrepreneur? So my day, I usually start around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up, I meditate right away while my brain is susceptible to meditation. And from there, I get up and I have a nice big glass of water with lemon and sea salt to hydrate myself. And I usually put my red light therapy on as well while I'm listening to my meditation. So it's an atomic habit that I created for myself. So I'm doing the meditation. I also have my red light therapy going on. After that, I like to get up and I make myself coffee. I do like my coffee in the morning. And a luxury for me is to have a cup of coffee in bed. And when I'm in bed, I write in my journal. I'm writing about my gratitude, what I'm thankful for, what happened the day before. I write in the present tense, like everything has already occurred for me right now, because your brain doesn't know the difference if it happened or not. So I write as if it has already occurred. I do that, and then I like to read around 10 pages of a self-help book. Then after that, I like to exercise in one form or another. It might be yoga, it might be a dance party. I love to get outside and go for a walk. So I'll stick my headphones in again and go for a nice walk. It was beautiful this morning. It was very foggy, but I love it when it's foggy like that. And so that's how I start my morning. And then I do have a 8 o'clock call right now with a bunch of other entrepreneurs. So we hop on that call, we help one another with our businesses, and I work on my business. I have a daily method of operation that helps me stay on track with my clients, with potential new clients, with my social media. That takes me roughly an hour in the morning. And so I like to have that done to start my day. And then from there, it depends on what my day look like. It varies, but I have a chart on my computer so that every single day I know what my tasks are at hand. Everything is organized. I love to do an afternoon walk. It helps me de-stress. So I do that right now around 5:30 before it gets dark out. And I love to cook, so I have a really great dinner. And from there, I check into my business again for a second time in the evening. So that's when I'm like responding to messages. I might be creating something for my business. I do my content during the day like today, but I might be responding to messages or reaching out to people. And what I'm doing now is my evening routine is I'm decompressing. I'm doing something fun like my coloring book. I'm doing yoga or Pilates at night so that I'm able to decompress. I have a nighttime routine that I enjoy. And right around 8 o'clock is when my brain really does shut down. And so this is the time where I want to relax in bed. I want to watch a TV show. I might read my book. I might do my coloring book. I have a couple different things that I enjoy doing so that I can relax. But I think it's very, very important to have a nighttime routine so that you are able to decompress and let things go. I also write in my journal. I just do a brain dump. I get everything out of my brain so I'm not carrying that into my sleep, because this is when you can't sleep because you have so many things going on in your mind. And right before bed, I do another meditation, and that usually really helps me sleep throughout the night. It decompresses me for the entire night. I didn't wake up once last night. I slept like a baby. Slept the entire night, I mustn't have moved because I was in the same exact place that I was last night before I went to bed. And so next, let's see, what's our next question? How do you stay authentic when selling a product or a service? That's a great question. As a life and wellness coach, I have found that if you don't have a regular client base, and let me tell you something, it's not always easy getting clients, okay? You want to be able to have multiple forms of income as a coach. And the products and services that you offer, you have to be authentic about that, because working in sales, it's really hard to sell something that you are not passionate about. And so it really has to resonate with you. And if you don't love it, you can't recommend it to people. Your authenticity is going to come through. I can genuinely share how much I love my Luminate because I genuinely do. And I want my clients to be able to try it, to get the mental focus, to taste a delicious product that goes alongside my business. And so I've been offered other products that didn't align with me, so I just said no. As far as services are concerned, it's the same thing. You want to be offering things that are in alignment with your brand, who you are, and you don't always have to create everything. I have my own services that I offer my clients, but I also have programs that have been co-created by other entrepreneurs that are phenomenal. And if I were to have made those myself, it would have taken me years and a lot of money to do that. So I find value in co-collaborating with other entrepreneurs, but it does have to be authentic to you. So you just have to really, think about what it is that you want to offer to people, if it resonates, and how to genuinely share that with someone. Okay, so what are your favorite books for personal growth? Okay, I'm going to grab some books. Okay, so these are some of my favorite personal growth books. So currently I'm reading Fear is My Homeboy, and this is by Judy Holler. I'm really, really enjoying this book. This is all about personal development, self-growth. It's not just about reading it, but it's putting certain things into action. And one of the excerpts that I read this morning really, really resonated with me. And so that is how I'm going to implement that thought into my daily life, just to keep growing and expanding my mind. And I love The Energy Bus by John Gordon. This one I really love because energy is everything, and who you have surrounding you in your circle, it is either going to drain you and you want to get them off your bus, or they're going to energize you and help you along the way, along the journey. And so this is a really good one. Definitely recommend. This is another one, Think and Grow Rich for Women. And this one is by Sharon Lechter. I love Sharon. She's great. She's all about empowering women when it comes to wealth. And in order to grow your wealth, you've got to constantly, study it, work on it, listen to what other people are saying, how they're investing, how they're saving. That's really important. And this is something that I'm always working towards as well. And it's been a great help to me. And then I just got this book. I haven't even started reading it yet, but I'm very excited about it. I've heard lots of good things. Let Them by Mel Robbins. I think it's really important for you to invest in yourself. So whenever you see a book that you want to read, just grab it and have it with you so that when I'm finished my last book, I have one that's ready and waiting to go. And so I've got tons and tons of books. I read all the time, but those are the ones for personal growth and change. And you always want to be growing. You always want to be learning. I love a really good fiction book too, but in the morning when my brain is the freshest for me, that is when I am doing my personal growth and development, as well as podcasts and other forms of self-development. But I do love to read. That is a great way for me to retain information. So I hope that helps. Let's see what's next. How do you balance healthy living with enjoying good food and wine? I love to eat and I love wine. Right now with my routine, which it's always changing, during the week I don't have anything to drink. I have dinner, I have a mocktail, and on the weekend if I choose to have something. Right now I'm just really not into it at the moment. I don't know if it's because it's winter time or what, but I may have one drink and then call it a night. Sometimes I just like having a drink and relaxing and unwinding and watching TV or something. But at the moment in the winter time, because it's February when I'm filming this, I'm just not really interested in having anything at the moment. But everything is balanced. Everything is balanced, I love visiting wineries because if anyone knows me, I love wine. And I plan, at least one throughout the year to go visit. Last year, I think I visited 3. But that's something that I really enjoy. And so, it's work hard, play hard, have a good time. I love to cook. And so I'm always making something in my home. And I'm finding that whatever I'm making is so much healthier than when I'm going out. And I'm just in this place right now where I'm really, really enjoying cooking at home. I still get the occasional takeout. I got a pizza last week from Goop in Venice, and I think that pizza is amazing and it's healthy and it's gluten-free. And so I found a really great option for a healthier version of a pizza. And so enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. You don't have to be extreme when it comes to eating and drinking. Just enjoy yourself. See, our last question is, how do you stay motivated when business feels slow? Another great question. Business goes in ebbs and flows, and the time that it's slow for you is the time that you are working on yourself, you are growing yourself, you are, hopefully reading the personal development books, exercising, expanding your mind, visualizing what it is that you want to create, because that is where the growth is. You can't plant, you've got to plant seeds in your business, and you just continue being consistent, showing up in your business, and it all does work itself out. But there are going to be times when it is extremely slow. And, when I first started my business, I was, ignorance on fire, and it was great. And I've been a part of my business for 7 years, and I have seen ebbs and flows with it. But the person that I am today is nowhere near the person I was 7 years ago. And so all of that personal development that I've worked on has grown me into the person that I am today. And I can only help my clients and my business more now because of who I am and who I've become. So yes, just work on yourself, take care of yourself, and be consistent about your business goals, because it doesn't happen overnight for people. And if it does happen overnight for people, we're all on our different path. We're all in different seasons of life, and you just have to allow people to blossom where they need to blossom, and you continue growing. And if your leaders aren't there for you, and I use the term leaders very loosely because I think it's a very overused word in business, go find someone else. Find another mentor. Learn from someone else. Don't be dependent upon people, because you are your best resource. You're the one that wants to grow and learn. You've got to do that on your own. And so, I've had leaders in my business all quit. And I didn't quit behind them. I just kept going along my path. And I would find another mentor and lean into them. So this was so much fun, you guys. I really enjoyed answering these questions. So if you guys have any more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me here on YouTube or on Instagram and ask me more questions. You guys can find Illuminate. It's going to be in the link in my bio. If you want to have a better natural energy source, work on your brain health, your mental clarity. This is great for right before your meditation. It's great right before I'm studying lines for a script to give me some mental clarity. And yeah, that's it. I'm so glad that we could do this Q&A session today, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye.